everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Drakengard 3. It's been a while. We're going to be listening to Two's song and then Empty Tone. These are requested by bkayxd and Garlic Bleach. It's been a while since I've done Drakengard. The only thing I know about this series is Yoko Taro, prequel to Nier, and that the characters are named after numbers, and I believe the lunar tier is somewhat connected. Oh, and I don't know if that's spoilers, but I just know it's slightly connected to Nier in some way, by like a joke or something. I'm actually not entirely sure who composes. I want to say a Keiichiro copy, but I actually don't. I'm just going to assume. Anyways, these are from the channels Mocha, TT, and Macross. This is Two's song. I don't know if it has an official title. It's just Two's song. Let's go. Judge-free zone. Not expecting that. Am I hearing the right game? Oh, it's really cool. The drums are super fast, but the guitar line is still the same speed. Sounds out of time a little bit. I'm so confused. I don't think I've ever heard guitars in the Yoko Taro verse. And vocals are kind of rare too. Well, like this. It's so conflicting. Medium guitar riff, slow singing, crazy fast drum beat, power chords. Oh man, this is trippy. The drummer's killing it. So raw and aggressive. It's like a garage band. Ooh. Oh, that is a mother effing riff right there. That sounds like a Muse riff. What is going on? Everything I've heard from this game has been like the complete opposite of this. Guitar solo on the left side. All of a sudden it sounds like Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear. Damn, that's sick. Ah! Guitar following along the vocal. Harmony guitar. Two guitars. Fudge! How is it gonna end? Is it gonna end abruptly? I don't know if I'm satisfied with that. I might have to find another like ending. Let me just, let's extended. All right, we have another one here. Let's just do this one really quick from the channel Kymrix. I'm just going to skip to the end. That's already way better. Intoner 2 song? Okay. Dude, what? We still have another song to hear too, but okay, please be completely honest with me. No bias. Is Drakengard 3 worth playing? I've heard a lot of mixed things about 1, 2, and 3. Remember, I'm a big fan of Nier Replicant and Automata. Now, just because you played it doesn't mean, you know, I want you to be honest. Is the game bad? Does it hold up? Is it hard to play? Etc. All these little things you can think of, because that song alone made me very interested. I was already like kind of on the fence because everything I've heard from Drakengard has been pretty damn good, right? But not like that. It's been like kind of saddish mood. I'm trying to think of, there was one like I'm trying to think of the one it was called. The final song was one of them. Well, you can look. There's not that many that I've done, but you know, it's definitely had like a certain feel. That was a totally different direction. Now, the reason it's so cool is because it's like the only thing I can really think of here is like, of course, Yoko Taro decided to do that. You know, it's like I'm starting to realize it more and more as I've know this man is like the artistic choices, the weirdness of him. You know, I saw him at the concert for Nier. He's of course comes out with the head, the meal head. All I know about Drakengard is like the gameplay looks somewhat similar. I've seen like very few screenshots of it, but I can't imagine where that kind of song would play. The only thing I can think of would be a fight, just because of the energy. But truthfully, knowing Yoko Taro, I don't know. When I saw that it was like Two's song, I thought it was maybe a character like in your party or a protagonist or something like that. But now that I hear that, it might be more of like a character you fight. So I'm not sure. That was really cool. Intro with this kind of weird like vocal line that was, you know, sampled and turned into this other thing, and then something I don't think I've heard in a while or ever, electric guitars in this universe. If it is Keiichi Okabe, then that'd be even more foreign to me because I can't think of many instances where Keiichi uses electric guitars. I'm sure it exists, and I'm sure I've probably heard it, but I can't think of an example like that, where it sounds like straight, like heavy metal, where if I were to show people this song, like, for example, I'm going to show some, like, Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue friends of mine this song, and I'm going to try to, like, have them guess where it comes from, and they're never going to say Drakengard 3. That was really nice. Like, the drums sounded really cool and completely thrashy. But I liked how the whole song sounded like conflict. It sounded like just none of this makes sense. You know, the guitar riff is like slow and, you know, kind of dragging along. But the drums are doing a completely different thing, and the vocals are doing another thing where it's all, you know, reverbed and cathedral-like, like way in the background. And then the guitar still sort of shred. Like, that was such a bizarre song. Oh, that was badass, though. Like, that sounded so fun. That was such a fun song. I don't know what else to say. Damn, that was sick. And we still have another one. Also, another thing I was going to say earlier that I forgot, that the as far as things I know about this game is that it's also called Drago-on Dragoon. I believe in Japan. Please correct me if I'm wrong in anything I'm saying. I do not know. Just things I've kind of like collected through comments and hearsay and all that. I don't know how we're going to follow that up, but we're going to follow that up with Empty Tone. That was crazy. Okay. This is Empty Tone from Drakengard 3. Or is it Drakengard? I don't know. Is that who I think it is? I believe so. Not gonna lie, Drakengard music is pretty dope. instruments. This is what I'm used to though, like this like dark energy. Fingerstyle, by the way. Those are nails. Ooh. This is one of the it's one of the better videos I'm gonna remember this video for a while. Acoustic guitar that came out of nowhere. So now we have the nylon and the acoustic. You can hear the difference in between both. One sounds plasticky, one sounds chimey. Steel string. That's a pick. Pick and fingers. Interesting. Instrumental now? No chord. I feel there's gonna be 2 chords to finish it. Oh. Such beautiful chords. It's like jazz chords, but on an acoustic guitar. They always have like the craziest fingerings. They're like... I like that it went into like instrumental. Dude, what the hell is going on, man? I just think I need to get more into like Yoko Taro works. Clearly, you know, the guy is just kind of like this visionary, and the combination, that one sounded like Keiichi Okabe for sure. It's just, oh man. What I can say for sure though is, I'm not sure about 1 and 2, but I feel like 3 walked so Nier can run. At least, you know, the first Nier replicant, however you want to put it, Gestalt. Because this song sounded like it came straight out of, like, Replicant for me. And I'm saying that because I played that first. I know it came later. But it sounded like, you know, that could have easily been sung at the fountain where Devla is, you know. Where's Popola? It's Devla. So... It felt really nice hearing Emmy. I'm hoping it's Emmy. I'm never going to say anything for sure if I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's her. I'm like 90% sure that's her. Which, by the way, if it is, she sounds exactly the same way live in person, because I just saw the Nier concert. Such a distinct voice where it sounds kind of like ASMR, like you can hear all the deep breaths and all these inflections and kind of whispery. You know, I'm actually very curious what she would sound like at like full capacity, you know, like belting out notes, because it's always this kind of like, I don't know vocal techniques, but it sounds a little restrained a bit, but it's beautiful. Like she's mastered that. And just so you guys know, like how much I love Emmy Evans and her sound. Not to spoil anything, but like if you ever watch my, I did 2 videos, the top 20 songs of Nier, both Nier's Replicant and Automata. Let's just say like the top ones have her in it. There's this very beautiful lullaby tone to her that is not empty. Get it? Empty tone. But the whiplash from the first song to this. But like I said, this is kind of like what I know the Drakengard series to sound like. Very like this, you know, like this kind of sad, dark, creepy type thing. But the thing about this one, it had a couple of little nuances that I quite enjoyed. For one, obviously I'm very biased, the fingerstyle nylon guitar, which is what you hear mostly. It's got that plasticky, classical slash flamenco sound. In this case it wasn't flamenco, but they use the same guitars. And then later on we heard the acoustic steel string with the pick, just doing like dring. So it's cool to hear like both, but also like it was so simple. It was just like the guitars and her. And the one thing I found kind of interesting is like it started as like a vocal track and then just kind of let her go. That's a very specific like I can't think of it, but it's a very specific song technique for a game. I would have to imagine that's like for example, when I heard that, I thought very, very, very much the end. It's a little vague, but you know, that's kind of what I get when I hear vocals for a little bit into just music. You know, why didn't the vocals return, or does it loop, or is it just like that? You only hear her once and that's it. You know, a lot of questions arise, but to me it sounds more like it's fading into obscurity, which, you know, that kind of thing. Also, the other thing I was going to mention is this also part of that chaos language thing? Because I know she speaks like 4 or 5 languages plus chaos. And I don't know, typically like near stuff, I don't know what she's saying. You know, I don't know what the lyrics are or what they mean. But that was fantastic though. I'm like, you know, I try not to make comparisons, but I mean, I have no choice. I'm a huge fan of the Nier series because of you guys and the music here. But this is making me interested in Drakengard. I'm not gonna lie, it's making me interested. I don't know about all 3, but 2's song and then Empty Tone was fantastic. Damn, dude, what a difference! But also cool. I love big differences like that. I love when songs when games can have games or albums can have just a bunch of diversity. It's like my favorite thing. Woo! Thank you to bkayxd and Garlic Bleach. Let me know more about that. And you know what? Actually, just give me a quick second because I want to make sure no one else requested this. I should have done this at the beginning of the video, but you know, things happen. So hold on one second. Aha, yes, I am sorry. There was another requester, Elijah. Sorry about that. But I caught it, and I just wanted to make sure, 'cause sometimes I forget. There's a lot of stuff that happens, you know, behind the scenes. So thank you to bkayxd, Garlic Bleach, and Elijah for the request. Thank you to all my patrons that you see right here. I cannot be here without them. Thanks to my platinum members. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Let me know about Drakengard. Peace.